Hi everyone, my name is Charles. Welcome to this video. I want to take a moment to share a little bit of what happened in my life, how I lost more than 65 pounds, 30 kilograms of my weight. So this is a video about a little bit of a testimony to share to someone out there, to encourage anyone who was battling with weight issues, and just want to give you a little encouragement that you can do it, because after hearing this testimony, you can say, if this guy has done it, I can also do it. Now, just a little bit about a background on my weight gain. I grew up in my schooling time. I was bullied, and my only source of comfort was food. So I cling to food as a source of comfort. And what happened was, I was a normal kid, but as I got bullied, food became my comfort, and I became fat, and more I got bullied, and the more I ate and more I became fat. And that's the short story in a nutshell. And I tried lots and lots of different ways to reduce my weight. You name it, pills, and different sorts of drastic diet. Tell you, it worked for a short moment of time, but then it always gone back until I gained a point where I was at one point, I was 115 kilos. That's around 255 pounds. And I was overweight. I was ridiculously big, and I was being very, 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 very unhealthy in my marriage, with my kids. I couldn't even take them for a walk. I was doing really not well. And at one point, I realized that I really need to change. My wife was very courteous, and she was trying to help me lose weight. But every time we would take a moment to work on a plan, and we will work on it, it will go down, and then it will go back again. So it went on like this for almost 6 years. We got married in 2010, until 2016. It was like that. And then at one point, I think, remember, we were driving, taking a few days on holidays, and we were driving in a particular city, and I had started to have chest pain. I pulled over, and I thought it's just some gas problem, gastritic issues or something. So I wanted to go grab a Diet Coke or something. My food diets were literally crazy. I would eat a triple cheeseburger with a Diet Coke, as if the Diet Coke is going to compensate my triple cheeseburger. So at one point, I pulled over, and I could not breathe, and I had this humongous weird chest pain, and I wanted to buy some kind of a drink or something to change the way I felt. And I heard very clearly, this may sound bizarre for some of you, I heard very clearly the Lord was telling me, stop eating what you're eating and do a radical, drastic change. And that was the beginning. It was exactly on September 26th, 2016. So we went to the hospital, and the doctors advised me to do a whole health checkup, and I found out everything was on the borderline. So my cholesterol level was high, my sugar level was on the borderline, and I was really on a verge of tipping. And the doctor looked at me, and he said, you got to change your lifestyle. So I felt the Lord was giving me a second chance in my life. So I came back home, very deeply convicted for the first time that I actually took this body, this temple of the Holy Spirit, something for granted, and I just messed up with it, with my food addiction. And so I repented before the Lord, and I repented to my wife, and also to my kids. and it was a gradual beginning of trying to eat healthy. And so we had to make some very specific changes. One of that was that we need to start rethinking how we eat. So what we did first, we emptied our pantries. In our pantries were all sorts of fried food, junks and crisps and chips and chocolates. So we had to really empty everything, and then we have to start a new lifestyle. And so I did some basic changes. My breakfast were oats with water and honey and nuts, and then my lunch was always no fried food and nothing deep fried. It's always grilled meat and tons of vegetables and salad. And evening, it's usually very less or even zero carbs, but mostly a very good salad with some vegetables or a very thin piece of meat. And then throughout the day, what I would do, I would drink a lot of green tea, and also I will not add any milk on my tea, coffee. And if I do have milk on my tea, it will be mostly almond milk or a milk that is non-fat milk. But we took out the dairy products completely, because for me, I realized there are some things that will make me bloat. One was rice, another one was potatoes, another one was deep fried stuff, another one was milk products. So we kind of reduced it, and then we changed our way of living. We would stop going to some restaurants. We would choose to buy certain things, and I tell you, it was the first 3 months I lost 20 kilos like that, because the food I was putting in was more healthier than the junk that I was putting in before. So all my just boom, lost it. I have some pictures, you can look at it. And then the last 10 kilos was basically mere walking. Every day I would walk a minimum of 2 kilometers, and just take a moment to put your headphones on. You just listen to a message or a song, and you just pray and you walk around. It's just so beautiful. And then what happened was my energy got back. I could able to have a good amount of energy to spend time with my wife, with my kids. And before, if I climbed 2 floors of stairs, I would feel terribly bad. Now it doesn't matter, it has changed. So those are the things that really was a helpful thing. Now the thing is, one thing is to lose, another thing is to maintain it. So what we have done is we have created a culture of honoring one another. So we would do like things like, we would not eat any sugar during the week. We'll have one day, a sugar party kind of thing. It's on Sundays, where my wife bakes very good, nice cheesecakes or some kind of desserts, and we would have a good celebration time. The rest of the week, we would keep it normal, and if we are visiting someone's home, and we would prefer to eat a fruit rather than a dessert they offer. Stuff like that, slow changes, but having long-lasting consequences. So that's pretty much how my lifestyle is right now. I do still would love to lose another extra 5 more kilos. I'm still working on that, so I'm still a work in the progress. So I just want to commend each and everyone who are listening or taking time to listen. It is possible. It is possible that you working and cooperating with God, He helps you to make choices that's going to be helpful for you, but also for those who are around you, who loves you and cares for you. May God bless you guys. Take care. Shalom.